Yo, 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 it's Big Ant, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, man. We tapped in with Sauce Gohan.
Go!
The baby goat, TSF.
What's dripping?
You know what I'm saying? Ace time to Chicago, Chirac, man.
Shit show.
For the niggas that don't know, man, introduce yourself to them, you know what I'm saying? Things of that nature.
Nah, for shit show. Sauce Gohan, nigga, the baby goat. From Chi-Town to the H, you dig what I'm saying? Spilling and dripping, TSF business.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit show.
Yeah. So now, man, I really got hip to you about 2 years ago when I first started my interview shit. I had did an interview with Pasto P. You had a feature with him out here in H-Time. And I liked the video and shit. Y'all did y'all thing on that motherfucker. I was feeling it.
We don't really even got to call that a feature. That was just a collab with one of my brothers that when I first started fucking with when I started coming down here and shit.
Okay.
He was one of the first solid motherfuckers that I started fucking with when we made a song. See what I'm saying? So it was like that. That's the first motherfucker that I really started doing music with in Houston.
Okay, for sure.
Outside of TSL.
Okay. So you born and raised in Chicago?
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Shit show.
Yeah,
Born and raised, Southside, Inglewood, 73rd Racine, 74th Racine, 73rd and Ada, 74th and Ada, all through there.
Gotcha. Now it's crazy, man. We gonna get into that, but I got Chicago kind of on my ass right now on my YouTube channel, dog. I wouldn't try to act like I do too much, but I ain't saying something. They like, nah, nigga, that ain't right. You know, Chicago heavy with they shit out there, man. I fuck with the shot, man. That whole look.
For shit show, it's the shot. It's like shit. It is what it is. We got what we got going on in the city, but throughout there, you fuck with the shot. The whole shot coming out for shit show.
For sure.
Nah, we fucking. It's love though. Shit show.
Yeah. So talk about like the day-to-day coming up in Chicago on the South Side, Inglewood, the program, you know, experiences and everything like that.
See, like my hood ain't like every other hood. You see what I'm saying? Like me and my niggas, we really really a whole family in this shit. Like we a family. Ain't no back doors or ain't no none of that going on. What we got going on, you know, not. But at the end of the day, growing up in the city and growing up in Chicago and Inglewood, you go encounter with a whole lot of shit, a whole lot of opposition with people or all type of shit going on. So you gotta watch your back and you gotta do what you gotta do in the city. But like it is though, if you grew up in Chicago, like I say, you feel me, like if you die in Chicago, I feel like it's on your own. It's on your own because at the end of the day, we all know what we supposed to do and what not we supposed to do. See what I'm saying? So that's how it is, though. That's how it is in Chicago. That's what we live by. See what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah. It's the crazy thing is, man. I think the world got numb to this shit, bro. Cause this shit really like, you know, looking at Chicago, nigga from H-Time, who ain't never been to Chicago, bro. That shit really like hell on earth. But it became normalized, bro, because young niggas ain't supposed to be at each other like that, dog. Like, that shit ain't supposed to be the lifestyle and the program. And y'all niggas ain't supposed to be thinking about death, a possibility of death every time y'all walk out the house. But
right, and then that's another thing, though. Like I said, that's another thing because at the end of the day, like I always say, you can't blame it on our generation. You gotta blame it like it's on half our generation and half on the generation above us, because at the end of the day, that's who's supposed to taught us the way or teach the young niggas the way how to do shit. The only reason they doing that now is because the older generation above us is telling us that's what to do. You see what I'm saying? But to be a man in these streets and be your own man, you should only know that that's not common sense, what's right to do and what's wrong to do. You see what I'm saying? But like I say, it ain't like our generation just be wilding out and just be doing this. It's off certain encounters with certain people and certain interactions with people that make them do that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta teach them before you could blame them for something. You see what I'm saying?
Right on. Yeah, I completely understand that little disconnect, man. It's like, it was crazy is that little disconnect is that shit going around the whole country, man. Even out here in H-Time, it be a disconnect between the older generation and the younger generation, man. But now you fucking with the rap shit though, man. So when you was coming up, you know what I'm saying, who you see take off first, you know, and for the people that don't know, Walka's your cousin.
Nah,
but shit, Sauce Walka your cousin, and that's just a motivation in itself to try this rap shit to me. But like, you know, who from the city was you saying like, you know what, dog, this shit right here possible, man. This nigga from around the way, nigga, he doing this rap shit.
Damn, man, it's like, it's crazy, but shit. Only motherfucker that was like around the city that really, like around the hood that really blew up like that was Lil Durk. You see what I'm saying? That I really know, like I really see what I'm saying.
Okay.
But other than that, like around the hood, like Chief Keef, them, they was from Inglewood and shit, but I don't know Chief Keef. I don't know them. I can't say that, you see, about them. I don't know them, but Lil Durk, shit show.
Yeah.
Around my hood.
Yeah, I actually seen Lil Durk out here All-Star like 2012, man. And this is before he blew up. He was out here one deep outside the club. I think I seen the night before, you know what I'm saying? He got into some little shit. I ain't gonna speak on that, but like outside the club, one deep by himself, man. And I said, man, I be watching this shit on YouTube. It's like, oh, you fucking with me? Nigga was a real nigga, dog. Like one deep outside by himself. So I was like, man, I've been watching the nigga grow and grow. So that's live, man. You know what I'm saying? Seeing him get to that level. So
to see anybody from Chicago, from Inglewood, perhaps to get to that level is a plus to me. You feel me? Like that's what it is. You feel me? Stand up guy, stand up motherfucker from Inglewood, made it out. That's love. Fuck with it.
Yeah.
Shit show.
For sure. So you be back and forth a little bit, H-Town to Chicago, you know what I'm saying, Chicago and shit like that. Do you feel like you could is it more easier for you to create your little music and do your music shit out here or out there?
It's like out here.
Yeah.
Out here, but it's like it like when it's like it's a setup that I got. Like I come do the music and do the shit out here, but what motivates me to do it more is the city.
Gotcha.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when I go back to the city, how the people in my hood or how I can help out the people that's in my hood for me doing what I'm doing out here in the H on the road with big bro now.
Yeah.
That's what make me do it more.
Gotcha.
So it's like even balance out.
Yeah. Nah, that's live, man. Like I be seeing you working and active, and that's one thing about TSL, bro. The whole camp, y'all all gonna be in the studio. Y'all all gonna shoot videos nonstop. Y'all always active, doing whatever. You know what I'm saying? Collabing.
Cameraman with us right now. Video nigga downstairs right now.
Yeah. Y'all finna shoot some shit today?
Shit, motherfuckers been shot about like 3 videos already.
Oh, damn. Niggas in here record. Niggas got the engineer in here. It's like this shit non-stop, man. Like since I picked up this camera, you know, I nigga been seeing TSF doing their thing, but since I picked up this camera and been around the studios, man, and being in different studios, the 2A1 and this studio, TSF always name gonna come up because niggas is always working.
And we pulling up to all them hoes.
Yeah.
Fucking with all of we fucking with all of them, linking them in with our producers, Iceman Chamberlain, J-Rag. You feel me? Linking them in, like linking this shit in. We gonna pull up to all them hoes too. Shit show.
Yeah, man. So with all that, you know what I'm saying, you got some new shit out right now, dog. You know what I'm saying? You got visual. Man, tell them, really, y'all can just type in Sauce Gohan on YouTube. And it's going to be a gang of shit. It's going to be a gang of motherfucking shit, dog. And you be spitting, man. It's like, you got your own little style, and that's what I like.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, you got your own little style, bro. Like, even on that shit with you and Pasta, when I first got hip to you, like, your energy was different on that shit. Because it's like, damn, you got the drip and the sauce and the flavor, but you still from Chicago, so it's like you still got that little sound in you too a little bit. It's not necessarily like no drill, but you know what I'm saying?
No, for shit show.
Yeah.
Like I already know exactly what you're saying, cause that's how it is. Like that's how it is. Like you can't take the south out of a southern nigga. You can't take the shot time out of a nigga like me, or you see what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be able to do it. So it's gonna always be into whatever I got going on. Chicago gonna be in that Chicago.
Shit show.
Be in that
Shit show.
Shit show.
Y'all go tap into that new shit, man. Talking about that new joint this night.
Go! You already know, man, that All About the Benjamins is out right now, world style, you feel me? 100K views and counting right now. See what I'm saying? You feel me? That's it right now. That's what I got going on right now, but Baby Goat should be dropping mid-June. End of June, end June. The Baby Goat album is on the way soon. You feel me? I got like 3-4 more videos coming up after this, but I'm even gonna talk about it. But it is what it is, though. That's what's going on. TSF business, we working.
No, you know this shit coming is out there, man. Y'all follow him on IG, Sauce Gohan.
Sauce Gohan _073, the Baby Goat. Feel me? Shit show.